What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brennan. I'm BT22 and today we're coming at you with another video. We have some hobby news for the Digimon TCG. We have our points list for BT22 Cyber Eden. And hey, it feels like we just did the EX9 points list, and we really did just a week or two ago. But we're already getting into BT22. Pre-release is around the 17th, so 10 days from now. So we're going to get into the points list right now, really early. We got a lot of other hobby news we're going to talk about in another video. We got some other stuff coming up. And of course, I missed it because I was on vacation when it came out on Friday. But now, it's beginning of the week, we're back. We're going to be talking about all this stuff. We're going to have the points list. We're going to have the card overview in a little bit, and we're going to have our deck excitement list like we do every single set. So we're going to continue that theme here. But we're going to start off with the points list, and then, like I said, we'll get into more hobby news in another video. So, hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of the fun. All right, well, let's get into it here. Cyber Eden BT22 points list. There, see what you get in your box. Cyber Eden in stores July 25th, but that's, pre-release is a week early, so that'd be the 17th. So yeah, BT22 introducing the must-see points, the points list. That's what we always do. Many characters from Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth are gathered. You have Iba. I'm still wondering why we didn't get a new Takuya. Maybe because, I guess you can be a girl or a boy character, and since they had done him in BT5, they decided they were going to do her. That and all the waifu cards. There's so many waifu cards in this set. It's just nuts. Lonely people are going insane. So Iba, she's got and each of these tamers are like a super rare, alternate art, and a special low pull rate. So you got lots of that stuff. You got a new Nokia. We do get a new Nokia. She's going to be a waifu card because you can see her sides and see her cleavage. So that's pretty much why she's going to be in there. So yeah, she's getting a super, an alt, and an SP. Same with errata. We're finally getting a second errata. Since BT5, see all these Cyber Sleuth characters are getting their second card, except for Takumi, apparently. No Takumi Iba. Errata Sonata, again, super alt and an SP card. Yuko Kamashiro, I don't remember her from the game, honestly, but that's been so many years since I played. I kind of remember. She looks familiar. We'll say that. Super, a alt and a low pull rate. And then the last one is Yugo Kamashiro, obviously her brother. Same thing, only he's a rare, not a super, but he's getting the alternate art and the SP card. And the lineup includes many non-main characters that played major roles as well. And most of these all these tamers have alternate arts as well. So if you count the 5 up above, that's like 7. That's like 12 of your alternate arts. So there's only really space for 6 monsters to have alternate arts, which kind of is the theme from BT22. All the tamers are getting all the alts, and most of these are just, well, you got Kyoku Karemi, which is Alphamon support, and she's a secret and a busty card, so she's going to be expensive. Same with Arena, is just a rare, but she's going to be expensive. Her alt. Mirai's are always expensive waifu cards. Sayo is the other secret, so it's going to be interesting to see how expensive the secret tamers are, especially with them and their alts, because those both have alts. All of these have alts. I kind of remember him, and I can't remember him a little bit. I don't remember Rina being in the game, honestly. And of course I remember Mirai. The Eaters, which are devouring the cyberspace, also finally becomes cards. So you have the Eater deck. This is your next white deck. Goodbye goodbye Mother D Reaper. You've been you've been phased out. Mother Eater is your new mother card. You get species form, human form, Eater Eve, and Eater Adam. Some of which are rares, some of which are commons. Mother Eater is an uncommon, and same with Eater Eve. So both of those will have pre-release cards you can get. So you'll have a pre-release foil basically to foil this out. And then the species is a common, but it's in the Judge Pack, and you can have up to 50 copies. So this might be the most expensive Judge Pack card, just because you're going to need like 20 plus copies of this to play this deck. So yeah. And then point 2, that was all point 1. That was all point 1. Point 2. Cards to recreate scenes from the video game are also in the lineup. So some of these cards recreate scenes like Alphamon. Alphamon, I believe, has an alt. This is the alt Omnimon with Nokia in front. That's actually a pretty cool pose. Kentarosmon and Leopardmon Ace. So Leopardmon Ace has an alt as well. So I don't know if Kentarosmon does, but at least these 3 guys do. And that's a super, and the Omnimon's a super as well. So yeah, so that's 3 of your 6 monster alternates. I know All Force is another one, so I just can't think of the last 2. Oh well, this Oranosmon I believe has an alt. So 0.3 new characters from the anime digital universe. App monsters become cards. So more support for the app trait. More linking stuff. Oranosmon, yellow, white. So kind of looks cool. We'll see if it adds to the deck. 0.4 new Mega Form Digimon from the Digimon library. This is what's really exciting. Is this card? I think these are your 2 other ones. Then All Force is your 4th alt for like Royal Knights. These are your other one, Nibutmon. Nayabutmon. Basically, it makes me think of Puss in Boots. This is the Puss in Boots card. Prepare yourself for Puss in Boots. And we have Arimon. If I pronounce that right, it was really cool when she used this in the comic. This whole lineup for this deck looks really awesome, and I can't wait to see it in action. I think it's going to be really cool. It's going to add a lot. The unique emblem cards are kind of cool. Poseidia Lagoon, Fable Waltz. I can't wait to see more of the unique emblems and what they're called. Obviously, Fable Waltz for her, that was kind of obvious. Getting a new Orisa, this support will go really nicely with the puppet stuff we got in EX9. So I think puppets are just going to get even better. So I might be playing puppets 2 formats in a row. But this, definitely looking at this, although I do want to play All Force, so I might not play this right away as my blue deck, but just the fact that we're going to get a really good aquatic line. So it's not like, you're playing stuff. It's just different. And then 0.5 is your box topper. We only got 1 special pack as a bonus, but we got 2 cards, so I guess that's kind of nice. Although I still think like they used to do way more in a box and give us way more stuff. Where's those limited pack cards we never got that Japan got? Like, why can't we get some of those in these box toppers instead of stupid event packs? Well, and then they made the event pack even stupider. They went from that format to like, let's just reprint tournament packs. It's kind of nuts. So 6 types in total, 2 cards per pack. So you get 2 cards. So depending how many boxes you get, like you get a case and you'd get 24, which would be enough to pull play sets if you were lucky enough to do so. You get a cool familiar token, so that's cool, and I'm hoping it's foil. It looks like it might be. So I'm hoping this stuff is all foil. You get a alternate art Sangomon and Shumon from the set, and then you can also get an alternate Palmon, Terriermon, and Hagurumon from the set. So just getting some cool, some of your rookies as alts in the set, which is cool. Having a second alt Sangomon is pretty cool, and another Shumon, and then the familiar token is actually kind of cool. Having like what they thought the familiar token would look like, which is kind of weird, but it looks cool. 0.6, the deck recipes, obviously Cyber Sleuth deck. Light Fang Nightclaw deck, Arimon deck, Nabutmon deck, all sorts of cool stuff like that. So that is it. Pre-release period is July 18th, 2025. That's released July 18th is the pre-release period. So yeah, like I said, a week before, I thought it was the 17th, but 18th. 25th for release. We got, 102 cards, 107 if you count the special promos, which are also like just reprints of the same cards. But yeah, we'll have to get into it here. That is the points list, guys. That is what you get out of BT22. Is it worth it? Do you think it's worth it? Do you think the box toppers are worth it? What do you think of the cards in the set? Some of it's pretty crazy and pretty interesting. So we'll have to wait and see. And all these cool tamers from the video game. It's bringing back a lot of cool memories because I love that video game. It's one of the only Digimon games I've actually finished because I'm still playing Digimon World and I never got to play Hacker's Memory. But BT23 will be Hacker's Memory stuff. So that's kind of cool. Anyways, that's all we have to talk about on this. We'll be back with the card overview in a bit. We'll be back with some more hobby news and some more stuff coming up real soon. Looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope to see you in the next video. As always, have a wonderful day, and that's all for now, folks.